An increasing number of American students attend a school that is not down the street in their neighborhoods. Many districts let families choose where students will attend school.
We were just kind of looking where different schools are located and looking where we're going right now. It's good that we have a lot of options, but it's also challenging to make the decision.
All right, I'll say thank you.
In Nashville, the array of public school options is so vast it prompts an annual event called the First Choice Festival to help families make the decision.
You get a lot of information, they give you walkthroughs, you pick your top 7 choices, you send it in, cross your fingers and hope for the best.
According to the Brown Center on Educational Policy at Brookings, 51% of the nation's 100 largest school districts offer choice at the high school level. The National Center for Education Statistics reports that in districts with public school choice, about 25% of students attend a chosen public school, 67% attend their assigned school, the rest attend private school.
I think there's the hope that school choice will be a sort of a tide that lifts all boats, that if you have sort of a market type system where kids choose good schools, the bad schools will tend to go out of business over time.
Dr. Sean Corcoran is an education economist at New York University. He studies school choice primarily in New York City, which has an expansive and long-standing high school choice system.
Graduation rates have really improved in New York City, but it's hard to point to the school choice system as the catalyst for that. There's certainly research that shows that kids who gain access to their top choice school tend to do better than kids who don't get admitted to their top choice school. But for every kid who gets into one of those schools, there's a kid who doesn't get into one of those schools.
Many models for school choice have some degree of chance in how students are assigned. That can be frustrating and stressful for parents.
If I have charter A that does things this way and charter B that does things this way, and I have the zone school, and then I have this magnet school, and I can choose to send my child to one of them. Well, in Nashville, you can ask to send your child to one of them, but you're not guaranteed to get any of them.
And there is that concept that if your child doesn't get in to one of the academic magnets, that it's really not a good thing. And if you do, hooray, we really have won the lottery. I mean, give me that over Powerball.
And much like playing the lottery, some families go to extreme measures to obtain their preferred school, resulting in an outcome that choice was in part designed to prevent.
So it may be a little bit of a function of the family. Some families might just see this as too overwhelming, throw their hands up in the air and say, I'll just go to the default school. And some other families might really invest the energy into making this choice and sift through all this material. And so you might actually create greater segregation by those who have the means to sift through this information and those who do not.
For the Southern Education Desk, I'm LaTonya Turner, Nashville Public Television.
The Southern Education Desk and American Graduate are made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.